Well, it's high school football playoff time in Tennessee, and right here in Wilson County, well, 3 of our high schools have earned spots in brackets with hopes of making it to Cookeville and having a December to remember. Hey, let's kick things off in Class 2A as we head to Watertown, home of the Purple Tigers, and a team that has just steamrolled through their schedule amid the pandemic, and they come into round 1 as the Class 2A Region 4 champion. They get the comfy confines of home as they welcome Tellico Plains on Friday night. The Bears, they will come off the mountain in East Tennessee over in Monroe County and just kind of real crawl into Watertown because they've lost 5 straight. Meanwhile, for Watertown, they've got eyes on another deep playoff run, but it starts with not looking ahead and getting off to a fast start.
Well, we just got to keep playing good ball. We've made it to the quarterfinals, third round last 2 years, and got knocked out both of those years. So hopefully, we try not to really focus on that. We're just going to focus one game at a time and just keep playing good ball and just keep prepping every week. And, hopefully we can get there.
Watertown's only loss this season was back in Week 2 against Class 4A opponent Nolensville. All right, let's jump to Class 6A. The Golden Bears from Mount Juliet will host the Pioneers from Warren County. Really no recent history between these two squads, but the Golden Bears know they do not need to take these guys lightly. Warren County is bringing a Mr. Football finalist with them in all-everything quarterback and safety C.J. Taylor. But for Mount Juliet, they've got to get off to a hot start. There's been a few hiccups down the stretch after they went on a winning streak to start the season. There's been some bumps down the road to end the season, but nonetheless, they captured second place in 6A's Region 4. So what's it going to take for the Bears to move on to round 2?
Well, Warren County has been on a pretty magical run this year. They've got a great senior class led by C.J. Taylor. C.J. Taylor is one of the top, not just quarterbacks, top football players in the state of Tennessee. But he would probably be the first person to tell you he's got a great supporting cast. They're one of the biggest teams we've seen on film. Their only 2 losses are to 2 of the top 3 teams in the state, Oakland and Riverdale. They've got some big wins on the schedule. And, I'm sure they're excited about the opportunity to come here and play, and obviously we're pumped about hosting. We talked on Sunday about the fact that we didn't know we were going to be here in June and July, and I mean be here at all. So much less be able to host a home playoff game. So that's pretty special.
As a senior, back in the playoffs once again, man, it's an exciting time, isn't it?
Yes, sir. It's the end. You put four years of work in for this. Every year you want to win a state championship, but your senior year, it's something special. It's the last year. It's really the year you remember, the year you talk to your kids about, the year you talk to your wife about. I'm ready to go. I've given this program everything I've got for 4 years, and I think I can give it 5 more weeks of everything I got.
Also in the 6A bracket are the Wildcats from Wilson Central. Momentum is huge when entering the playoffs, and these Wildcats have been chewing on that over the past several weeks. Winners in 4 of their last 5 and 3 straight to close out the regular season. That momentum will need to sustain as Riverdale awaits, and the Cats have to hit the road as the road to round 2 goes through Murfreesboro for Wilson Central. They know it'll be a tough challenge, but if they limit mistakes and bust some big plays, then, hey, they feel they can go toe-to-toe with the 8-2 Warriors.
Riverdale, their athletic football team, the things that we've got to do is we've got to win the war up front, and they're really good up front as well, so who wins that war is going to probably end up winning the football game. And turnovers is going to be a big, huge key in this game. If we can create some turnovers and give ourselves some short fields, then I think we'll be in the football game.
We're all pumped just to even be here. We're even excited to even be playing after all this.
After everything that's going on, I imagine so.
And it might be the last time, and we just got to play our hearts out.
We send the absolute best of luck to our teams. And remember, if you're heading out to any of the games, be sure to use safe health precautions for you and for those around you. We want to keep these playoffs going and hopefully bring home some round 1 wins. I'm Bart Barker for Wilson County Schools.